Tony invited me to speak to North Wales Police. The people with lots of silverware on their epaulets, and the senior staff, senior officers. We had to do a tour. There's a number of us, and we're doing live shares. And the idea, Simon Shaw, the assistant chief constable at the time, was that he was a real recoverist. He did a lot for people in recovery. He really championed the cause. He made recovery kind of visible and promoted.
Yeah, I remember him fondly, and David and I throughout this series talk about the fact that that people are important in these journeys, aren't they? You and I have already had this concept. Friends of recovery are just as equally as important at times. Yes,
absolutely. And so I did. It was a prickly room. It wasn't. It was a tough crowd.
Yes.
Yeah, you had senior cops who've heard it all, seen it before, and they're just, as far as they might have been concerned at the time, in front of a load of junkies and alkies, I imagine. It's very prickly. We told our stories. The mood of the room changed. They wanted to know more afterwards. They were they came up asking questions. Can we do it again? Can we do it? And Simon wanted to show to quite a disillusioned police force, I imagine, that with the right, these are my words really, at the right time, with the right help by the right people, recovery is possible. Yes. Coming from very much from a humanitarian point of view, but also he was in charge of 170 odd million pounds worth of North Wales police budget. He held the purse strings, and a lot of that was going on prolific offenders like myself.
Many realised it was a complete waste of time just chasing the same circle endlessly.
90%, I think, I don't know the figures, but it's about 90% of the crime is done by about 3% of the people. So ridiculous, isn't it? The low time. So Simon wanted to kind of show, don't give up on addicts. We can change by telling incredibly bad stories like ours, and how even the most hopeless can turn it around. Don't give up on people.